Hi guys, welcome to my channel. So the iPad Air 5, the iPad that occupies the perfect middle ground on Apple's iPad family, has just got the most interesting update, which was totally unexpected. It kind of shakes up the entire balance, making it even harder to decide on which iPad to buy. So in this video, let's see if the iPad Air 5 takes away all the laurels of being the ideal iPad for most people. Unboxing first. I here have it in the new blue color. And what a gorgeous blue it is. If you follow my channel guys, then you know my love for all things blue, and this shade here is absolutely gorgeous. I unboxed and reviewed the iPad Air 4 in the sky blue shade last year as well. I will link it down below if you want to check it out. But that blue felt more like grey from quite a few angles. This time around, I think Apple listened to all our feedback and increased the saturation level on their blue shades, giving us one of the best looking iPad colors ever. Apple, please do a product red version as well. And in typical RaavMedia style, here is everything which I could find in my house to give you a perspective on that blue shade. Also in the box, you get a 20-watt USB-C fast charger along with the cable and paperwork with white Apple stickers. They're still not color coded. So everything we know and love about the iPad Air, which was borrowed straight from the iPad Pro, are here. That beautiful all-screen design, the super smooth Apple Pencil Gen 2 support, and the USB-C port. Also looks like Apple has started to write the correct names of the models on the back. It always said iPad no matter which model you chose, but now it says the correct name. But the biggest surprise this time around came in the form of the silicon which is under the hood. The inclusion of that mighty M1 chip borrowed straight from more expensive MacBooks and the iPad Pro is here in this iPad Air, and that too, it's not a cut down version, but it's the full 8-core CPU, 8-core GPU version. In contrast guys, the base M1 MacBook Air, which costs about $1,000, comes only with 7-core GPU. Apple didn't skimp on the RAM as well, and the iPad Air gets a whopping 8 gigs of RAM, same as what it is in the more expensive iPad Pros. So dearth of power, this absolutely should be of no concern to anyone planning to buy this iPad today. This iPad zips through everything you throw at it like a pro. From 4K video editing to handling huge files on Adobe Photoshop or an intensive online gaming session, this iPad churns through all of them without a single hiccup. And all this mighty power comes for the same cost as before, 569 Great British Pounds or $599 American. This definitely is an amazing bargain. Get this iPad and you'll be set for at least 5 to 6 years in terms of full software support or even more. Take that, you Android tablets and Android smartphones. Now, on to less dramatic improvements. Front camera has been upgraded to 12 million pixels from 7 million pixels with center stage functionality. And here is my action figure show to demonstrate how this works. This really is super cool guys, and your FaceTime calls will be better and more involving than ever. The way this center stage functionality works is simply brilliant. And then we get 2 times faster USB-C port. It's not quite the Thunderbolt which you get on the iPad Pro, but still you can enjoy faster transfer speeds. Besides this, there's 5G support for all those who want to use the iPad on the go. I usually don't opt for that version as I use my iPhone as the mobile hotspot if I need cellular connection onto my iPad. But yes, if you're that person who works on the iPad on the go, then you can avail faster 5G speeds. And then one final upgrade. Both the front and rear cameras now support extended dynamic range for video recording up to 30 FPS. Let's look at the things which are missing. See, personally, if I would have given a choice, then I would have loved to see more base storage on this iPad. If Apple would have said, we'll give you A15 Bionic chip with 6 gigs of RAM and base 128 gigabyte storage, I would have happily given up on that M1 chip. My biggest issue is that 64 gigs seems a bit low nowadays, especially when games are pushing over 20 gigs and high definition movies over 7 gigs. Added to that, the only other option is 256 gigs like last time, which pushes the price to iPad Pro territory, and at that price point, you're really better off getting the iPad Pro. Now guys, I'm going to make videos comparing both the iPad Air 4 and iPad Pro with this one, and if you really enjoyed my video till now, a sub to this channel would be amazingly awesome. So, does this iPad still hold the title as being the iPad for everyone? Well, the answer is a careful yes. Careful because you need to watch what you need to store on this iPad. Out of the box, you get around 55 gigs of storage after the OS takes its bit. Apple also preloads iLife suite of software like GarageBand, iMovie, etc. So you can get rid of this if you don't use them and avail a bit more storage. But 64 gigs, you definitely need to be more watchful on what games you install or what movies you download onto this iPad. And if you're not that person who downloads heavy games or stores loads of movies and pictures on your iPad, then this iPad Air 5 is the best option for you. It's got power for ages, comes with a modern design with amazing accessory support like Magic Keyboard, Apple Pencil Gen 2, and tons from both first-party and third-party manufacturers, and then an OS and an app store like no other on our planet. So this iPad is really the iPad for everyone. Because you think about it, the base iPad, you're stuck with an older design, no stereo speakers, and lower quality display. The Mini will be a compromise on the screen size, and the Pro is more expensive for what iPad OS needs at the moment. So I would recommend this iPad for everyone, but if you're getting this, get the base 64 gigabytes version and make use of external storage and cloud storage to compensate in case you need that extra. So that's all for now, guys. I've got more comparison videos coming your way. I've got the iPad Air 4 as well as the Pro, so I'll compare and show you what differences there are. I'll also make a video on how much you can store in the 64 gigabytes storage on this iPad, and all that is coming your way. So all I need from you guys is a simple sub to this channel. It's only your support which will allow me to keep running this channel in today's saturated YouTube tech world. So please guys, show your support by subscribing. And if you like the video, hit that thumbs up so YouTube algorithm will push my content to more viewers out there. And as always, thanks a lot for staying with me until the end. I will see you in my next video. Bye for now.